breakfast show. It's Monday morning. Finally, Jessie J is hanging out.
Hey, Darryl from Hits Radio.
Hey, Jessie J. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. I was like properly gusty. We were going to speak to you on Friday. I was properly gusty because you lost your voice. Are you okay? Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I was just kind of fighting a tired voice, but I'm okay, yeah.
That's your job, isn't it? That's like your livelihood right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the thing is what people have to remember is that I'm very, very cautious of being, proactive instead of reactive.
Yeah.
So whenever I feel like I'm getting sick, I always try and make sure that I prepare that I won't, because I actually then end up having to cancel more than I do if I leave it and hope that I'll get better and when I don't.
Yeah,
that makes
exactly.
sense.
And you don't have to stop gigs, do you? That's the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard when your diary is like rammed to the brim that, sadly your body doesn't get ill on days off. So, when it decides to get sick, it's never personal to the show or the fans or the place that you are in. It's just your body sometimes goes, nope, not today, and you don't know where or what you're going to be doing. So, yeah, it sucks, but it's human, we're not robots, so we just got to get better.
Exactly. Well, you forget that sometimes, don't you? Everybody thinks you're a superhuman, super pop star. And yet
I don't forget. Ever.
Your body doesn't let you.
No.
Listen, I'm going to play some songs, and then we're going to chat more. I want to talk more about this new album which has come into our lives, and
cool.
More about Jessie J on the Hits Radio Breakfast Show after this. Jay is hanging out.
Hello. So what do you think of the album?
I think the album's amazing.
Cool.
I think it's good. I think it's very good. Can I
what's your favourite song from the previews?
I'm going to say I Miss You, because it kind of reminds me of my mum a little bit, which I don't know if that's weird, because you obviously know what it's actually about, and maybe...
No, not at all. It's not weird at all. No, it's great. That's why I write songs, is that people can relate to them in their own way.
And what do you think of the new album? Are you happy with it? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah. I feel very excited that people are really, really seeing what I wanted this album to be. Like, really happy that people are getting that, first and foremost, I'm a vocalist, and, the way I look and the way I dress are secondary to that. And I'm really proud of my fans for really understanding what I was trying to put across.
Because you are putting a lot of yourself out there. You've done this before. You know what you do, and you know what the score is. But there is a lot of you going out there for people to see, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've very much learned a lot about myself and the media in the last few years, is that whatever I say becomes factual and not a moment. So I feel like on this album, I think it represents, me being 25 and not being afraid to expose myself a little bit. Even the album cover, no makeup, bald heads, very, very clean, and no gimmicks, no wigs, no crystal lip, no black anything. It's just me, it's just myself and I, and I realised that I've had to go through the craziness to realise that that's as accepted as me, having a lot of cover-ups, So it's been an amazing journey for myself, and I'm really happy to be able to put that into the album.
Well, I'm very pleased you did put it out there. I for one,
Thanks.
I'm going to stand up and say that. And how are you? Are you like completely shattered? Because we've been seeing pictures of you getting back from Rio this week.
Yeah, no, I'm actually all right. I actually got home last night from a long, long day and fell asleep fully dressed. And I woke up about 8 p.m. and was like, wow, I don't remember the last time I did that. And then got about 12 hours sleep. And woke up feeling, sometimes you feel worse because your body kind of goes into this kind of like sleeping zone where you just can't wake up. But no, I'm feeling good, man. I'm just taking every day as it comes, and I've prepared myself for how busy this year is. So until Christmas, there is no stopping me. There is no days off.
Nice.
There's a tour. My first UK arena tour, which I have 3 or 4 days of rehearsals for. Yeah. So that's crazy.
We sent somebody to come and hang out with you at the warehouse for the final dress rehearsal.
Yes, don't know if there's many people that would do that, and people keep saying to me that I'm crazy to do it.
Yeah,
however, there is a lot of hard work and goes into it, and then to see the amount of people that have to work on it, it's not just me. There's lighting, there's rigging, there's the sound guys, there's my band, there's the band's people, it's so many people that without them I cannot go on stage, and I think it's really important for the fans to get to see that too. So that's going to be a really fun exclusive competition win.
Totally, yeah. I'm pretty jealous, actually, of the people that have managed to...
Maybe you should enter, try and win.
I should do, shouldn't I? I might get sacked for that, though.
Can you imagine coming disguised? Look at me.
Well, it's good sometimes just to fall asleep with your clothes on, isn't it, actually? Just to, like...
Oh, on it, until you wake up and you go, where am I? What's going on?
And there's that bit where you wake up, when you do fall asleep with your clothes on, and then you wake up and it's like the night time, and you can just slip into bed.
Oh, yeah, it's the best when you're half asleep still.
Yeah, it's like a pre-sleep before your big sleep.
Yeah.
Shall we get your tune on? Shall we get It's My Party on the radio?
Yes, let's do it.
Would you be happy to introduce it for us?
Of course, yeah. I'm Jessie J, and this is my brand new single, It's My Party. Turn it up.
You're going on tour, and you're going to be doing this dress rehearsal that we've sent somebody to go and hang out with you in a warehouse in London as you prepare for it. What goes on?
To see the show, not just to be in a warehouse with me. It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
something that someone would want to win.
Well, that would be quite cool. That would be cool. It'd be a little bit weird.
Just me and them in a warehouse on our own.
It would be strange, but it would be cool. What kind of like happens pre-tour for you then? What are the preparations? What do they involve?
Right now, I have no idea. I've never done a tour. And that's the beauty of this. I've never done an arena tour. I've never done... No. I've never had my own stage. I've never had costume changes. I've never had an arena tour, so I don't know. And that's the best thing about this, is that literally, like, you know, I can't think of anything more exciting to invite the fans into. Is something that's so exciting for me, because I don't even know what's going to happen.
That's amazing.
So it will basically be one of the final production rehearsals where we're still kind of, you know, righting the wrongs. It won't be perfection, and that's the best thing about it, is that they're getting to see it in its purest form, you know. Yeah. Exciting times. Unless I trip over and run into the fire pyro.
Well, yeah.
Or something horrific happens and they've filmed it.
Or like do Beyonce and get yourself caught in one of the fans or something like that.
Yeah, bless her. She handled that very well.
Like a pro, didn't she? She knows what she's doing. I can't believe you've never done an arena tour before. I can't...
No, it's only my second album, so yeah.
That almost seems unbelievable.
No, it's not for me. I mean, I think that's the thing now, is the expectation. It's crazy what people think I've done.
Yeah.
And people think I've been around forever. I've only been around for like nearly... It's only 3 years in November that Dude came out.
That is weird.
That's it.
That is so weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
That's it. If that's weird for me, I can't imagine how it feels for you.
Yeah.
Can we talk about The Voice very briefly? I don't want to annoy you with like voice questions.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot going on this week about the new series. Kylie Minogue replacing you on the panel. Do you think she'll be a good judge?
I mean, obviously, for me, it's not a replacement. It's like just a new coach. You know, she's not me and I'm not her. And I think I'm really excited to see her coaching skills. And as I've said before, I really think this is people not replacing, you know, myself or Danny. It's just about new coaching styles being able to be showcased on the show. And I'm excited to see, you know, what the artists are going to learn from her. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be wicked. I think that it's exciting. I'm excited to be a fan and watch it from the other side.
If you could give Kylie Minogue one piece of advice on the panel, then what would that be?
Make sure you wear comfortable clothes, because the chair's really uncomfortable.
Is it uncomfortable?
And I'm tall and she's quite short, so yeah, I mean, it's so rounded on the back. Because if you notice on the show, all the men, like Tom, Dan and Will, were always sitting back in the chair. But I can't sit like that. So I was always sitting forward or on the side, because... Yeah, as a woman, you can't sit like that.
And you're there for a while as well, aren't you?
Like 12-hour filming days. So, yeah.
Jessie, it's been so nice hanging out with you. Thank you so much for chatting to us. Amazing new album. Love having you back in our lives, and cannot wait to see you out on the road as well.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
You too. Jessie J, people.